Hello, Zebstrika Army. My name is Jacob, as always, and welcome to APA Academy, season number 2, week number 10. We're facing Shaykwaza, the head coach of the Dallas Starmies. Now, I don't really know tons about him, but from what I do know, he seems like a nice guy and everything. I know he's friends with my good buddy Jason, aka Diet Tight, so I'd imagine that he's a pretty good dude, because Jason's a pretty good dude. So, anyway, without further ado, let's get started with the team build and everything. Let's go over our new team that we have. I went over it a little bit last week, but we have a new team, and then let's go over his team and why we're bringing what we're bringing. So our team is as followed. It's Salamence, Blastoise, Nihilego, Xerneas, Tapu Lele, Megaglade, Hippowdon, Stoutland, Umbreon, Smeargle, Quilladin, and Metagross. Our Z captains are Salamence, Blastoise, and Nihilego. So what I find funny is the 3 Z captains we had from the beginning of the season are totally different than we have now, because we dropped Dragonite for Salamence, and then we dropped the Sandslash Brothers for other Mons, and we changed our Z captains because we dropped Mons, so we were able to do that, which was cool. And then, yep. So anyway, that's our team. Our opponent's team, Shaykwaza's team, is Raikou, Decidueye, Hoopa-Yu, Kyurem White, Heatran, Crobat, Mega Medicham, Garbodor, Rhyperior, Leavanny, Minior, and Tapu Fini. So we're facing another terrain. Actually, this is the first terrain we faced all season. I don't think we faced Coco, because that's Matt O'Shea's team. And then Tapu Bulu. Who is Tapu Bulu? I feel like I've faced Tapu Bulu this season. I'm probably not, actually. But anyway, did Tapu Bulu go undrafted? No, Tapu Bulu is also on our team. So we obviously, first terrain team we faced all season. So our terrain's never been altered, but at least we can shut his terrain down whenever we feel like it, really. But anyway, his Z captains are Raikou, Decidueye, and Hoopa-Yu, so kind of annoying Z captains, but not the most annoying ones we've seen all season. So biggest threats from his team to our team is Mega Medicham and Kyurem White. I'm really not afraid of anything else that he's got at his disposal, because we have answers to every single thing on his team, pretty much. Besides those 2 ones, we do have answers to them, but I mean, not like the most amazing ones under the sun, honestly. But so anyway, let's get started with the team. So first up, we got a physically defensive Hippowdon. The reason why it's Fizdef is obviously for the Mega Medi. So if we get an Intimidate, which we are bringing Salamence, and it does have Intimidate, if we have an Intimidate on it, it can't two-shot Hippowdon in any way, shape, or form. Not even with HJK. High jump kick. He's gonna have high jump kick probably, otherwise he just does not beat Hippowdon. Because I think Jolly Ice Punch is a roll to a KO, and with leftovers it does not to a KO, especially with like slack off recovery. But yeah, that's that. Adamant I don't see him bringing, because the speed tiers are really, all of our speed tiers are clumped together. Because I have Lele at 95, he's got Kyurem White at 95, I have Zern at 99, he's got Mega Medi at 100, just like we have Salamence at 100. And our speed tiers are so clumped together that he's kind of forced to run Jolly, just like we're forced to run Timid Zern and like Timid Lele and Jolly Salamence and all those fun things. And like all of our Mons have to be like Jolly or Timid here, unfortunately. I don't like that, but you know, it is what it is. And then the second biggest threat to our team, well, it's on par with Mega Medicham, is Kyurem White. So we're bringing a very, very bulky Assault Vest Nihilego. It's kind of reminiscent to our Assault Vest Nihilego from week 3 against Root for his Palkia. Well, we need leftovers this game for Hippowdon, so I couldn't run, what was the Rock Berry, or the Smooth Rock. So we have longer turns for Sand. Well, it's a check to it. Earth Power, if he's not Life Orb, is because he's going to be Timid probably, just so he can at least speed tie with Lele, because Lele is a ginormous threat to him, so he's going to want to at least speed tie with it. Either that or bring Webs, which we are bringing counterplay to Webs if he tries to do that to us. This is a way to get rid of T-Spikes if he brings that, if he chooses a Galaro with like Garbodor or something like that. And I'm pretty tired right now. I don't know why. I don't know, I slept a long time. I slept like 10.5 hours last night. I'm still tired. I didn't really fall asleep, but I just kind of relaxed in my bed for a little bit before the game, just to, you know, relax. It's Sunday. Should be editing something, but yikes. Anyway, we have Charge Beam, Grass Knot, Power Gem, Sludge Wave. We are purposely getting the speed boost here, as you can see. So Charge Beam will raise our special attack. We knock out them on, we get a speed boost. Something that I neglected in the first game with the Salvest Nihi. I should have made sure I got the speed boost so we could potentially win. But I guess I didn't bring Charge Beam that game, so it was entirely too important. But the reason why we have this set, it like knocks out everything in this team essentially. Grass, Electric, Point, and then Dual Stab just kind of murk his team for the most part. Raikou can kind of be... Raikou can't do much to us, and this has got like Bulldoze. But we can't do much to it. We can potentially set up on it. Decidueye doesn't appreciate Sludge Wave too much. Kyurem White doesn't like that. I am worried about... He kind of goes into his team. Hoopa U is a problem for sure to this team. We do have Dark. We don't have any Psychic Resist on our team. Like Lele is Psychic Resist, but it's not really. So we have to be careful of Hoopa U and letting it get Psychic Terrain up. If Psychic Terrain's up, that's a big no-no for our team. We don't want to deal with that. So we'll have to play around it accordingly if it happens. But anyway, that is Nihilego. Very, very bulky. Earth Power is a 2-hit KO. Oh, 3-hit KO if stands up. So that's neat. And Kyurem White doesn't get Earthquake like Palkia does, or did. So anyway, that's that. Now onto our one of our breakers for the game, and that is Z-Fly Salamence. We're not Dragon Dance because we don't really set up on anything. We're Earthquake for the Tran and Raikou. If we're not bulky enough to live like an HPIs, but I actually need this amount of attack to guarantee an OHKO on, I think, Kyurem White after Rocks. I didn't want to run like a little bit like not and then live in HP Ice and Raikou after Rock. I mean, we need the attack, especially if you're not Dragon Dance, because we need to hit hard. Like hitting Finny as hard as we can helps a lot too. Max speed for the speed time Mega Medi. Like I have to do that. Mega Medi is a huge threat. Can't really screw around with that mon in the slightest. But yeah, odd HP number and then defog in case he brings webs. Kind of like for spikes too, but mostly for webs. Webs are just a big no-go. His team's pretty slow as well. Crobat being the fastest mon, but Crobat doesn't really hit Nihi or Hippowdon, our two defensive mons for the game. So that's pretty awesome, and I just revealed my entire team. Speaking of Crobat, if the two defensive mons do get weakened, or it's just like, I don't know, Z Steel Wing with Taunt or Super, I don't know. A Super Fang Crobat could be kind of annoying, as I want a mon that can outspeed that and destroy it. And Scarf Lele is that mon. Generic spread again. I really hate that a lot of these spreads are pretty generic. Some of them like Zern and Gallade aren't, but this is pretty generic. This is generic. This is generic. But it's just kind of needed here, unfortunately, based on the speed tiers and what we have compared to what they have. So yeah, Scarf Lele goes in here. Deals with so many things. Psychic and Psyshock. Psyshock for like a Calm Mind Raikou. Psychic for like just anything in general. And for like hitting Rhyperior harder. Moonblast is good too. For like Kyurem White. Focus Blast is in case there's like a weakened Hoopa U and like a Tran left. And like just in general, I felt that was important. Like I guess if it was like Rhyperior and Tran left and we knock them both out, I don't know. I didn't really need a fourth move. I guess I could have ran like Aromatherapy. I didn't want to run on Aromatherapy. He's got like terrain of his own anyway that could get rid of our terrain anyway. So his terrain could be up and he might not be able to status us anyway. So that's the thing. That's totally okay. But yeah, Scarf Lele looking like a nice cleaner this game. Next up, we have one of our two Wincons. This Mega Gallade can win for the most part if Crobat is gone. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. If Crobat's gone, it can be weakened. What this spread allows us to live is a modest Draco Meteor after a spike from Kyurem White. Modest Kyurem White. That's if his Scarf. That way we can return all the HP with Drain Punch. Say we set up bulk up. Say his check is a modest Scarf Kyurem White. We live the Draco, and we bop it with the Drain Punch, killing it, and we're gaining all of our health, essentially, so that's really important, I think, to live that hit. Leaf Blade is for the Finny, because I think he might bring Kebia, more than Rindo. I think he should bring Rindo over Kebia because we don't have any poison. Like, maybe he'll want to bring Kebia for like the Nihi plus Gallade, but I still think Rindo might be better just because Gallade right here. I mean, I know we don't really have a real grass type on our team that can do a lot of damage. Like Quilladin can't do tons of damage, but I think Leaf Blade's just better to hit that. +1, 2 KOs, all Finny spreads. Unless it's Rindo, which I think, depending on the spread, it might 2 KO. It might 2-shot. If we're at +1, obviously. Like, +1 Leaf Blade into after the Rindo should knock it out potentially. Psycho Cut is so we don't miss the Mega Medi. And this actually potentially can beat Mega Medi if it's not in Psychic terrain. We can bulk up on it, and then Psycho Cut should 2-shot of that +1 as long as he's not bulk up himself, which hopefully he's not. And the reason we're bulk up is because it helps deal with Mega Medi just a little bit better. Believe me, I'd love the Swords Dance set here if we could run it, but like bulk up's just overall better in this game, I think. So it allows us to set up on Rhyperior potentially if he's defensive instead of offensive. But that's all if, ands, or buts. We'll figure out what he is in the game. And last but not least, we have a Calm Mind 3 attacks, Salackberry, Xerneas. This is a kind of a whack spread. Obviously, just enough speed for his Kyurem White. The defense is so we allow to live a Jolly Poison Jab, I believe, after Rocks from Mega Medi. The special attack is so at +1. We always 2-shot any Tran. So essentially, what the game plan is we should 2-shot any Tran with HP ground, because even that's Shuka Tran too. So he breaks Shuka, bops it again. The special defense is so a Flash Cannon's a 3-hit KO from, was it defensive? I don't think it was offensive. If we're at +1, special defense, we live Flash Cannon from defensive Tran is a 3-hit KO. So obviously I'm going to scout for a bunch of stuff. I'm not just going to leave this in all willy-nilly. We'll see what happens. It's probably not a lead Zern. I know I've led Zern quite a bit, but it's probably not a lead here. My lead, I kind of feel like I want it to be Hippo, or Mence. Mence to burn off his Z. Hippo to get rocked up and stand up for Nihi. I feel like one of those two are best. And something else about Assault Vest Nihi is Earth Power is like not super spammable versus our team. So he'd be inclined to click Ice Beam more often than not versus us, and we'd chew Ice Beams for days, even outside of sand. So that's that. So anyway, that's the team. We got defensive leftovers Hippo, or Tyler the Hippo. We have Assault Vest, Jason and the Heligo. We have Mega Silver Smash with the Mega Gallade, Becca the Salackberry Xerneas, Miguel the Choice Scarf, Tapu Lele, and A-Rod the Flyinium Z Salamence. So let me know in the comments down below how you think we're going to do, and we will talk soon for the battle. Peace. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Zebstrika Army. My name is Jacob, as always, and welcome to the battle portion of week number 10 of APA Academy. We're facing Shea Quaza, head coach of the Dallas Starmies. Check him out in the description down below to his Twitter and YouTube. Like I said in the team builder, I don't really know a whole lot about him, but I know my good buddy Daite, aka Jason, is friends with him. So make sure to check him out. I'm not gonna lie to you guys and tell you people are great dudes when I don't really know him too well or anything like that. I'm sure he is, but I don't want to say anything. He just said, "Good luck, have fun. I'm ready for my L." To you too, man. Let's have a fun game. All right, let's minimize everything and get the team builder up. Just add myself. But you always want to know what's the worst thing about stuff. Going in the restroom and you clean your cat's litter box, right? And then you go back in the bathroom where the litter box is, and then as soon as you clean it, they're just in there taking a giant shit. And I'm just like, cat, I just cleaned it. Ugh! Nothing is more infuriating than that. I swear, nothing is more infuriating than when that stuff happens. I'm just being completely honest. I want the normal rules. But yeah, I already went over what I think about the team matchup and everything like that. Let's make sure we pick the right team. Yeah, we have a Salackberry Xerneas, a Assault Vest Nihiligo, bulky Mega Gallade with bulk up, physically defensive Hippo, Scarf Lele, and Flanium Z, just jolly generic Salamence because Mega Medi is stupid and annoying and all of that fun stuff. And we're going to pick the island Kahuna. Because, sure, we'll go with that. See what y'all has to bring. We are clinched for playoffs now. We're 8-1 because of the rest of the week's games. What happening? People lost and everything. So he brings Mega Medicham, Kieran White, Hoopa U, Heatran, Crobat, Decidueye. So he brought his 2 checks to Lele, I'd say, and Tran and Hoopa. He still doesn't have the greatest switch-ins to it. Let's see. What do I want to lead with? What's a really good lead here? His Zmons were Tran. No, was it Tran? No, it was Hoopa, Decidueye, and Raikou. So he didn't bring Raikou, so that's cool. There's Booty. There's my cat Booty. What's stopping me from leading Gallade here and just like beating something down? Actually, Salamence might be a best lead because it kind of just claims a kill with Z-Fly or Earthquake. I think that's correct. Because he didn't bring webs, so he only brought rocks. And the only thing weak to rocks in my team is Salamence. Yeah, so. And we can intimidate on literally anything. Because his switch into... Yeah, because if he lets his Tran break his berry, if he lets his Tran get weakened, I don't know how much I would agree with that. But yeah, leading Salamence and clicking Z-Fly is like a no drawback play. The only thing we have to do is like... yeah. He leads 1 Kickman, Mega Medi. So this is awesome. We can intimidate on this thing. It's probably not super ideal for us to stay in here because we can just claim a life later. He really shouldn't risk us being Scarfed or this being a speed tie, but I'm just going to go Hippo because it's a safe play and we can scout whether or not or how much damage he does to us. Ice Punch isn't going to 2-shot us with the Intimidate drop. So we don't lose anything by going Hippo and getting rocks up. Because he could have brought Crobat or Decidueye to remove them. And he might have done that. Because he might have had the same thought I did. Oh, he doesn't want webs getting up on his side, so he brings Crobat as a defog user. Which I can understand why he'd want to do that. But yeah, there's no point in us risking a speed tie this early. Yeah, it'd be nice to, you know... But we still get chip on this thing with Sandstream. I'm sure he'll just click Ice Punch. Plus, we can go into Zern as well, potentially. Let's see. He goes for Fake Out. Okay. That does 18. So let's calc that Fake Out. I'm sure it's at our Jolly. Did I ever... Oh yeah, I never imported the team into the Poke Paste. We do that quick. Go to Hippo. I'm sure it's just Jolly Max Attack, but let's go to Mega Medicham. Level 50. That's not Max Attack at all. That's a 215 minus 18 is 197. Yeah, that's not Max Attack at all. That's Mega Medicham, yeah. Oh, -1. I'm a dildo. Yeah, that's Max Attack. Such a silly goose. Let's click Stealth Rock. I don't know what Mike Jones is. It's Decidueye. Okay, cool. Is he leftovers? No. He potentially could be Z-move. Now, I don't have a reason not to go to Salamence here. Get an Intimidate on this. If he's SD, we just click Z-Fly, claim a life, or claim a lot on Tran. I think he'll click Defog. Nope, he clicked Shackle. This is not going to do that much. 190, 171 to 1. That does 45. Decidueye. Or no bulk really. That is guaranteed Jolly. Because Adamant min is 52 and it did 45. So that's not maxed attack even. So I'm going to click Z Fly because if he goes into Tran, we literally just claim something. Yeah. I have no reason not to click Sky Strike. Yeah, I literally don't lose anything by this. I mean, it would have been nice to like... but I didn't have a reason not to do that. I mean, I could have clicked normal fly, but... yeah, the Sid should die, unless it's Koba. But, I mean... nope. Sid UI is gone. I mean, if he goes to Medi, I might just pivot into Lele. Nah, I'm not going to pivot. Well, I could pivot into Lele, actually. I'm not really afraid of Scarf Hoopa. I actually kind of... no. Scarf Hoopa isn't a threat because of Zern. Zern kind of just cleans once we get the Salak boost off, essentially. Because Fake Out into Bullet Punch can't kill, and we know he's Jolly. Medi. I mean, we could have been Dragon Dance. We could have set up on that. He's going in the Medi. I realistically... I mean, do I need this anymore? I mean, it could break Tran, but... actually, well... could break Tran, potentially. And, like, if we click Fly here... well, actually, does Bullet Punch... no, here's the question. Does Bullet Punch... or Fake Out into Bullet Punch kill us from this range? I'm trying to figure that out. Where's Medi? Mega Medicham. Fake Out Bullet Punch. We're at 106. Sand, is Sand almost done? Yeah, Sand's done after this. 55. If he gets 2 super high rolls, yeah. Or if he would have to get 2 of the highest rolls possible. That's if he's got both. We could just eliminate Giant Threat right here and right now because we don't really switch in well to this anyway, so I'm going to go for it. Yep. Got him. We won the speed tie. And now it would suck if he's either got to pick this as fodder or... I didn't switch in wall that I'm on. I couldn't just switch in Hippo. Plus, the Sand was ending, and I need the Sand to get back up for Cam White. Is he going into Tran? Yeah. But then I'm just going to go for Fly or Earthquake next. If he's Scarf, we'll find out. If he's Scarf, then it's set up fodder for Zern. That's not... That might be offense. Oh, that's a crit. I'm just going to click Earthquake now. I don't lose anything by this. He goes into bat, he takes 50 or 25% from rocks. I mean, that was kind of risky of us to risk the speed tie, but I didn't switch into Mega Medicham. I could, but I need Zern's health to be higher in case we need it to take a hit later. Like, I can't just willy-nilly switch everything in like that. Crobat, we probably survive a... we're at +1 with delayed. We probably survive a +1... or if we're at +1, we live a Brave Bird, I think. Right? Oh, yeah, it does 75% max if he's Jolly. Which he'd be adamant versus our team. He is Scarf. And we live. Salamence is just killing everything. And now he doesn't have a Psychic Resist. Or a Fairy Resist, really. Crobat is, but rocks are up, so... that's a big old yikes. Yeah. Goes to Mega Medi. I'm pretty sure he's not even going to screw around with... And realistically, I should just sack this thing off to a fake out, but fake out's so obvious. He's not going to click Zen. No, he really should just click Ice Punch if he has it. He shouldn't click... Well, then again, he's risking the speed tie, and then he's got to pick a sack again. No, we don't. No, there's no point. I'm just going to click Fly. Yeah, it clicks fake out. I could have went into Lele, but there realistically wasn't any point into doing that. Yeah, now I just go to Lele, I'm pretty sure. He's taken 2 rounds of Stealth Rock, so he's at 87. Moonblast. Oh, that's Crobat. Metacham. Yeah. He'd have to be super, super bulky for him to live this. We just click Moonblast for free. He has to pick fodder. I mean, you could go Crobat, but depending on how much bulk that thing has. No, it doesn't get 2-shot ever, but Moonblast does like 30 to 36. If we get a crit, then he's dead, but if he's just like offensive or something, he'll do a lot of damage. But if he does that, we're just going to go straight into... I don't know. With Nihi, probably. Nihi can actually just win this game potentially too. We get a Charge Beam boost. Yep. I'd probably go Hippo into the Crobat first. Yeah, that's probably what I would do. I have no reason not to click Moonblast on that trans dead. I wonder if that was a roll. We are at 106. With elements. Tran, Flash Cannon. I'm just curious because we're just waiting. He just lets Medi die, which is awesome. Oh, we lived with 10. Yeah, no, he could have never killed us unless he was Modest Scarf, which potentially he could have been. He had to get 2 of the highest rolls to kill. 106 or 108. Other than that, yeah. He got like a mid-roll, which is fair, so. With that crit, I thought he was much more defensive, but that's why I just went for Earthquake. Yep, Lele kills Mega Medi. If he goes into Kieran White, what is Cheryl? Oops, you just saw that. It goes into Crobat. I think what I'll do is I'll just go into Hippo like I was planning on. And then we go into Nihi. Because then the sand's up and we chip this thing down. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Hopefully he's not Taunt. That would be a little bit annoying, but like, at this point he doesn't really switch into Power Gem, so. So, yep. He goes a U-turn. Is he like Scarf Bat maybe? I don't know. This is 36. Let's just see. Crobat. Powdon. Goes into Kieran White. Let's go to our check and Nihi. That's banded. He did 36. That's banded bat. 100% banded. Let's go to our Assault Vest Nihi. Jason the Nihilego, baby. Ice Beam. Do not freeze. That wouldn't be fun. Nope. That did 31. That did 31. I mean, at this point, don't I just go for power? I mean, I could go for Charge Beam, actually, and try to win. No, I'm just going to go for damage. I don't need to be fancy here. Yeah, I don't need to be fancy. Is that like a... That's not... That's crazy. Yeah, I'll go for Power Gem, because then he's forced into Hoopa, but then we get damage out on it. Yeah, because now our speed boost goes off. Yep. Team White's gone. Yeah, it goes into that. I'm just going to go for Sludge Bomb. That's my hardest hit move on it. I changed it to Sludge Bomb. I didn't state that, but I changed to Sludge Bomb, just poison chances. I don't have a reason not to do that. We're just going to weaken this into range of probably Lele. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe Zern. Maybe we'll go into Zern. Because if he's... Well, I guess we'll find out if he's Assault Vest here. I just want to find out. That's what we need to do. I'm sure he knows we're Assault Vest at this point. What's this doing? Oh, that... Oh, got the poison. That's why I remember Sludge Bomb. It's gonna kill us. But then we just go into Zern. Because we live any bandit hit, so... And I don't think that was Assault Vest, so... Let's go into Mr. Zern. I'm not setting up anything because Z-Snatch. So, yeah, we're just going to fire off a Move Blast. Kill this, kill Crobat, and yeah, Zern picks up a last 2. Because I highly doubt this lives. Unless he was a Softness, I just didn't calc, but... No. Yep. Trying to get Zern the kill leader, but I doubt I'm going to do it because it's like 6 behind after this week. So yeah, we're going to click Psychic. So. Boop. Banded Brave Bird does not kill us. Banded Cross Poison definitely doesn't kill us. Because it's weaker than Banded Brave Bird. Well, actually, no, it's not weaker. It does a little bit more. It does like probably 10% more. Probably bring us down to like 70 HP. Yep. GG Sequaza, that is a 4-0 victory in her favor. There you go. That was a very quick battle. I did not expect him to bring such an offensive team, to be honest, but there we go. There we have it, 4-0 win. We are now 9-1 on the season, plus 23, tied for top record in the league with Mr. Coax. There we go. I cannot remember his name. But yeah, anyway, that's the game. Thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure to check out Shaquaza in the description down below to his Twitter and YouTube. That's that. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day. Love you all. Peace.